Those tweeting falsehood about Nigeria's president-elect will face wrath of law one day, APC campaign council says as hashtag Tinubu the drug dealer trend on Twitter. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Ananiga made this known in his reaction to the trending Twitter hashtags hashtag Tinubu the drug dealer and hashtag Tinubu for prison, in which people suspected to be supporters of opposition parties vilified the president-elect for alleged involvement in the drug case in the U.S. The All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council APC-PCC Director of Media and Publicity, Bayo Onanuga, has said that those tweeting about Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu links to drug trafficking will soon be prosecuted before the court of law. Onanuga made this known in his reaction in the trending Twitter hashtag Tinubu the drug dealer and hashtag Tinubu for prison, in which people suspected to be supporters of opposition parties vilified the president-elect for alleged involvement in a drug case in the United States. All the sons of beaches tweeting the hashtag Tinubu the drug dealer and hashtag Tinubu for president. Your days are numbered. One day you will face the wrath of the law and God for tweeting malicious falsehood about Nigeria's president-elect, Onanuga said. The U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Illinois recently released certified copies of the 1993 case which confirmed the United States government has sought forfeiture of narcotic proceeds Tinubu was accused of laundering in July 1993. The matter was settled through a compromise reached between Tinubu and the United States authorities, with Tinubu being asked to keep the money in the Heritage Bank account while forfeiting the $460,000 in the Citibank account. A Twitter user noticed that Tinubu is not fit to lead Nigeria because of his connection to drug some years back. A drug baron cannot be Nigeria's next president. Tinubu is cancerous and needs to be stopped before he metastasizes. Hashtag the drug dealer, hashtag Tinubu for prison, he tweeted. Hope you know the Senate are trying to pass the bill of marijuana to legalize it. Welcome to the game of the master. Once Pablo Escobar gets there, many bills will be passed. Yusuf, can you frame this man in your office? Let's follow ourselves. Hashtag Tinubu for prison. Hashtag Tinubu the drug dealer. Another user, Adi Johnson, added. Hope you know that the Senate are trying to pass the bill of marijuana to legalize it. Welcome to the game of the master. Once Pablo Escobar gets there, many bills will be passed. Yusuf, can you frame this man in your office? Let us follow ourselves. Now, let me say this. We would not have gotten to where we are today on this issue had it been during the campaign period when a lot of questions were being asked. He has come outside to say, oh, this is what happened during that period, or this is not what happened. At least give the people a closure. Come outside and say, oh, this thing happened or this thing did not happen. Come outside and package yourself. The thing is, even the man self go, I didn't even say come outside talk. Nobody go answer him because he has never been known to express himself without. I'm sorry to say, the All Progressive Congress throughout the campaign period, they were always at the opposing side, always accusing those who are always accusing the opposition, and always sounding, how do I put it? Always sounding, always insulting them, using derogatory words against them. Had it been these people where they're not like this initially, there is a way you would have reached out. You understand? He just kept on avoiding, and it is too big to be avoided. Do you know what it means? No, look, I keep saying that, okay, that what INEC did was actually wrong. I was not even thinking about this drug issue. This was ever before the petition, the APC, the president-elect, based on this narcotic drug issue. I was saying, do you know what it means to force somebody on Nigerians, somebody that Nigerians did not vote for? To me, it means that these people, you are telling them, that's the foreigners who are observing the election, that they should do to us anyhow they want, that we are not valuable. Imagine, say, for inside your country where you call your father and your mother, and for those of us who will not get dual citizenship elsewhere, we don't get any other citizenship elsewhere, somewhere that you call your mother and fatherland, you went there, cast your vote in that particular land, and your vote is not counted. So automatically he is telling those that they can treat us anyhow. Now, on top of that is someone who has been found, his hands is not clean. How do you think the embarrassment will be? That means Nigeria, they can automatically see you anywhere, and if somebody frames you for something that you are not, automatically you are there. They go talk as after all, they are president now. Is not a narcotic drug dealer before? Do you know how it will be? Disastrous. I'm telling you, whether you're guilty or not, you don't carry that stamp, the waka. If anybody can't frame you, it is finished. It is completely finished for you. That is those of our brothers and sisters who are not even, who are outside the country looking for, greener pastures. The drug law can never enter office. They're already threatening Nigerians. Buhari government may turn out not to be the worst government to compare what is to come. Okay, when some people are saying this, they were saying the people had hatred for Tinubu. The thing is, the ripple effects, I keep saying it, of this election that just passed is going to continue. It is our actions and reactions to that is going to continue. Had it been said and do this election like normal human beings, first of all, we were not even going to be here. This is what happens when you decide to do the wrong thing, saying you can always come out of it. The right thing that you do will keep burying you down. It will keep coming up and burying that you lie down. Okay. So embarrassing for a president-elect. He has come to court to defend the drug-related case in the US, so stop ranting. Or has he? Has he? My own is, why was he quiet all those periods when you were asking him 1001 questions? About his age, he said nothing. About his abilities, his health, he said nothing. He said he's healthy. Though some 1,000, for any time you ask Tinubu his health, you see 1,000,001 people coming out to tell you, oh, they see him, he stays up till 3. Many people, is that it? Even there was a time this narcotic drug issue, say, Festus Kanye was saying, I don't understand. They asked another person question, another person the answer. Say you and Tinubu between me, or are you a part of him? Are you a soul or a spirit or body? I don't understand. Why would you be coming out to speak on his behalf? Let him come outside and address Nigerians by himself. At least had he been here, they even addressed Nigerians by himself. Okay, this drug issue, see what happen. You get the matter now. Anybody with the touch am now, I go no say this man don't come as I can't talk. You get. Okay. How on earth will Nigeria have someone like Tinubu as president? I refuse to hang his picture in my office if sworn in as president. And the APC will also face the wrath of God for unleashing hardship on Nigerians. Only if you know the kind of calamity that befell Nigeria the last 8 years. And that is why a lot of people are like, we cannot vote these people. This is not possible that you say majority of Nigerians voted for this. No. It's not possible, sir. If it is Sibanjo, they was okay because of, Sibanjo, maybe, just maybe, or somebody like, But this one, Tinubu, the same age as somebody who is there. I beg, no. That disaster is going to be too disastrous. All right, on those notes, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.